20-acre and 70-acre were both before the Sarasota County dump site.
Who are the owners of the dump site?
Speak up loud, too.
Who are the owners of the two landfill dump sites?
It's another corporation because basically the only development we're doing is on the property that's specified on the rezone petition.
Bill, who are the owners of the two dump sites?
I don't know offhand. I just know the applicant owners.
I'd like to put on the record that I have a letter from Bill stating that the landfill is owned by Foxfire LC. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah, it's a corporation that owns that, yes.
You don't have a letter from me.
Well, we're not going to discuss that, but do you agree that Foxfire LC owns the two landfills?
I don't know. I'd have to defer to
Okay. Do the same owners own the landfills that own the property that you're going to develop?
The property we're developing is going to be separate and apart from the property that's being developed is separate and apart from the landfills because we are not developing the landfills.
Okay, you said you're the manager of the golf course property.
That means I'm the majority owner.
Okay, so is that including this property?
So I control all of it.
Okay, you control all the property, but you're responsible for the property.
In what regard, sir?
For any environmental problems or anything that happens?
In the chain of ownership and operation, the people that are responsible for contamination are the golf course and Sarasota County.
When you say the golf course, you mean Foxfire LC,
the former golf course that was there.
That was owned by...
That's a different corporation again.
Is that the Sugar Environmental?
Don't recall all the names, sir.
Okay, so we don't know who is responsible for the landfill. Is that correct?
Right. Let's not make this a call.
I just want to...
Make your statement or ask your question, but don't go through a cross-examination. This isn't a court. We're not going to do this.
Does the property owner possess a valid landfill closure permit?
It was not a landfill, it was a dump site.
Okay. And to the environmentalist, I have a couple of questions.
We're not going to do cross-examination.
I'm not cross-examining, I have questions. I'd like to know if you're familiar with federal Subtitle D standards for landfill design.
Not a landfill, a dump site.
I just want to see where his expertise is.
My name is Joe Verhoff. I'm with Environmental Audit and Compliance, an environmental consulting firm in Palmetto. No, I am not familiar with that. It's not what I do, sir.
Okay. Are you familiar with the 1976 Resource Conservation? I'd like to know if you're familiar with the 1976 Resource Conservation and Recovery Act, also known as RCRA.
RCRA? Yes, sir.
Okay. And what are the goals of RCRA?
Wait, no.
I didn't know this.
You can look them up. He doesn't need to tell you this. This is ridiculous. We aren't going to go through this anymore.
To protect human health and the environment.
Look. Listen, you've got 4 pages here of questions. We aren't going to be here till midnight going through your cross-examination.
I think these people want to hear these questions.
You can ask the questions, but they aren't going to answer them.
All right, they don't have to answer them. If they don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. But that'll just show the county commission what we're running with. All right,
we're complying.
Tell me how long the two closed landfills were in operation.
Nearly 40 years.
Yeah, that one.
I'm asking the environmentalist.
He doesn't know.
No, okay.
He'll answer.
Then I suppose, does anyone here, including the engineer, does anybody know what toxic materials were dumped in the landfills?
Based on the reports that I reviewed, all sorts of household and construction debris was allowed in there.
Household and construction debris.
Okay, if I told you there was DDT dumped in there, could you believe that?
Would it surprise me? No.
Okay. Would it surprise you if, what was that?
The landfill was operated at least in part by Sarasota County.
Good morning. I don't even believe it myself. My question is, how many people came here tonight to speak in favor of this proposal that's being made? How many people came here because they don't want to see 409 little 8-acre home sites, each dumping 2 cars? All hands were raised.
Every morning and every afternoon, coming home from work, if you sold a home to a two-person family, 818 cars, every morning, every night, opening on Foster Road and Parkway. Is that what you hear about and you find you don't like this thing?
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. That's why I don't like it. Yeah, if you can keep what you planned for not building on the property that's got buried garbage on it. Nobody lets you build on that anyway.
Oh yeah, they've already talked about building condos with the EPA. That was the only question Barry Spencer asked them was how you could build on that property.
Well, anyway.
But remember,